frozen wiper blades might just be a thing of the past. Check this out. Found these at Walmart. $25 a piece, a little pricey, but I've given them a go for about 3.5 weeks now. Here's the install and my review. Type S heating wiper blades made by Wind Plus. Here's what's in the kit. You get the wiper itself with the heating or the heating element in it, the cabling. It also has a module that connects directly to your battery. I don't have footage of that, sorry, but it's real easy. Red to the positive, black to the negative post. You know, the module itself is great because it only turns the heating element on if the temperature is below 37 degrees and your ignition switch is on. All right, install just like any other wiper blade. Here I am removing and installing the driver's side blade. What takes the longest amount of time is just routing this cabling. I'm looking at this when I did this as a temporary install. I'm going to remove it for the summertime. Kit does come with some zip ties, so you zip tie the cabling down the wiper arm itself. Those zip ties were crap. I used my own that I got from a local hardware store. Much better. If this was a permanent install, I would want some type of rubber type sleeve maybe to clean up the install and potentially just, you know, actually run the cabling directly through the plastic cowl in my truck, which would have required drilling a little bit extra hole or a little bigger hole to run that cable through. So that's my biggest complaint about the kit. You know, it doesn't have a disconnect for the cable at the wiper blade itself. Here I am running the wiring through the engine compartment and hooking up to the modules. Modules have a nice little blue light that will indicate if they are on. There's a picture of it. You know, if the temperature is below 37 and your ignition is on, those will be on as well, letting you know the system is running. Here's what it looks like after the install. Not too bad if you don't know what you're looking at. I haven't had anyone say, hey, what's this all about here? So let's see exactly how well they work. All right, 14 degrees. Leaving work. Got the remote start on this truck, so went ahead and hit it. It's been running out here for about 8 minutes. But you can see with about 8 minutes, this is kind of how this little bit of snowy ice is starting to melt. I do not have the defroster on, so that was kind of intentional. And it's not a real thick layer of ice. It's hard to see from in here, but it's just a little bit here. Now these wipers, I think, are not intended to defrost your windshield, so your defroster is for that, but they help keep the melt that ice off of the blades themselves. All right, my overall rating on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, I'm going to give these a 7. And overall, I'm enjoying them. They do their job. They don't claim to defrost your whole windshield, so don't expect that. They will defrost themselves, so you don't have to flip your wiper blades, out during a winter storm. If your vehicle sets out like mine, it's pretty handy. And they will defrost themselves, at least in my experience, within 3 to 5 minutes, pretty well. So a short heat up, and we get temperatures, in from zeros into the teens is what I'm talking about, what I've tested in the last 3.5 weeks. So overall, I like them. I don't like the routing of the cabling. It could be a little cleaner, but I'm not sure what they would do about it. Maybe add a connector to the blade itself might improve that. So go check them out. It's up to you. Boom.